What's happening, troops? Welcome to the video. So today's video is going to be a wee bit of a vlog with a leg day in there as well, mostly quad focused. So, welcome back. Right, basically, so for the next at least 8 weeks, I'm going to be doing a shit ton of leg days, 3 leg days per week. I'll get into my split at another point probably, just if you want to know, but there's going to be a lot of leg days, so most of the vlogs are probably going to include some leg days in there. I know we can all use some tips on growing our legs because, let's face it, it's fucking shit. Kidding on, it needs to be done. Anyway, I'm wanting some big, juicy ass quads, so that's what we're going to go and hit today. Hopefully you enjoy this one. It's all good, bro. Cheers. Right, so, right now, we're en route to the gym. We've walked all the way up this big long straight road. It's like the main road, I guess, in this fucking bit of Palermo. So, heavy jumping, it's flying by with scooters constantly, motorbikes, the works. The gym probably takes about 20 minutes to walk to. So we're going to go do that, grab some water. There's a guy on a scooter right now. That's constant here. And then we'll go get into leg day. What's happening, troops? So we've just picked up water at the supermarket and we've just had a major call, mate. A major call. I guess this vlog just got much more interesting. So basically, me and Laura Marie, our apartment, we were staying with through Airbnb, has had some issues with the water, right? It's been a bit a nuisance. The water's been cutting off. Like at least 50% of the days we've been here, it's been causing some issues. Laura Marie's been avoiding showers. She's stinky. But anyway, Airbnb just phoned us because we kind of highlighted it to them. We spoke to the host. Long story short, it's not their fault, but it needs to get resolved because we are fucked, kind of. And which basically went down is we're now, well, potentially getting relocated, which is awesome. So we need to go after this leg day. We need to go and pack our bags and get out of that apartment essentially, which is quite interesting. So the last vlog was an apartment tour. I guess the next one will be an apartment tour. What's happening, people? So, just about finished leg day, so I'm going to finish up with some pumpers, but I'm not going to video that because for all pumps I'm flat the next side of it. If you don't know what they are, comment and I'll let you know what they are. If you're one of my clients, you should already know what pumpers are. But anyway, that's what I'm going to go finish up on, and then now we need to go find an apartment because me and Laura Marie have been chucked at the gaff essentially. Well, let's go. A good couple of hours later, I think it's a lot of hours later. But basically, so I think the last I'd spoke, it said, do you think that's very hot there? We moved out the apartment. Sorry, we have to move out our apartment again with water issues. So we've now booked another apartment for a day in Palmero, and we've just booked flights somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where, but it's in a very exciting place. Would you agree, Laura Marie?
Yes.
Yes. So the flights are booked. But for this exciting place, there's a lot more booking we need to go and sort now, which is a pain in the ass. We need to go get PCR tests tomorrow as well. So it's a lot of running about. So I'll maybe show you once we're packed up and shit. Don't even know where we ended that there. I think I was eating pasta and said something weird. Anyway, now pasta's finished, flights are booked. Something is accommodation, would you call that? Accommodation's booked for 2 weeks for where we get. Now we need to pack and get out this gaff ASAP. So that's what we're going to do, and then I think me and Laura Marie are going to get some of that. Are we getting the £4 pizza? We're getting the £4 pizza. Ah, the beauty of being in Italy, mate. But anyway, we're packing up this gaff. The rooms are right now because we need to put everything together. But you know what? You Laura Marie's doing the dishes as well when you're heading. Say hello. Hi. Turn round. Look at the size of this Jordan, man. How funny is it? So cute. It probably looks bigger on camera, but it's very small. Smallest Jordan known to man. On that £3.50 pizza type. We're calling it a £3 pizza, so it's probably £3. Banging. Literally right in the front doorstep. Back, I'll show you. So, this is obviously our balcony. And the pizza is right behind that big rock. You can kind of see the light there, just shining. Well, the chairs are, the pizza's right there. That's what I'm wanting. Viva l'Italia. What is going down YouTube? YouTube, you guys, troops, whoever you are. Wow, right, so things have been crazy the last 2 days. So it's now Thursday night. I last spoke to you on Tuesday night? Yesterday, so it was yesterday, right? So basically, you seen us having a pizza, last pizza in that gaff, and we went to another gaff that night, right? So it was a room just around the corner. It was meant to be just a room for the night, because we had a flight booked for a certain place. However, we had to reschedule that flight, right? And we kind of dealt with it on sound, right? But we had to reschedule that flight for this place for certain reasons. So we have not left Plomero. We're still there, but we are now in apartment number 4 in 3 days, right? And we're going to be in number 5 tomorrow. So it's been hectic. So what's basically happened so far is we left the original apartment because there was issues with the water. Then we went to a room to stay in the last night through to this morning. And then from there, we had to book an apartment for today, right? For tonight, for the rest of our time in Plomero. Basically, we went to that apartment. You alright in there? Laura Marie thought she was stuck. So basically, we went to that apartment there, right? And I'll upload a video of the apartment tomorrow. I'll show you a video of the apartment tomorrow, right? But basically, we went to that apartment and it was just weird, right? It was heavy weird. What was it like, Laura Marie? Laura Marie's convinced it was haunted, right?
I'm convinced I know.
Right, so she knows it was haunted, right? So basically, the guy's been sounding off right ways and stuff like that, and we're getting out and all that shit. But, mate, it's just so weird, right? So I'm going to try and explain something now because it's fucked up. So basically, it was this wee old apartment, right? And it was, like, the building was cool and all that sort of shit, it was all sound, right? We walked into the apartment and like that, right? Obviously heavy old furniture, but in Italy, a lot of stuff's old furniture, right? So this room we're in right now, it's all old furniture, I'll show you, right? So, right, YouTube, so I just realised how zoomed in it was in my last wee couple of clips there, but I'm not going to give a fuck. So this is the apartment, right? So this is a different apartment to what we were just in, like 10 minutes ago. And we'll maybe be staying in for a week. And as I said, they were all kind of old furnished and stuff like that, right? So, basically, this one is like, so they're all old furnished, right? But this other one we were in, it was all old furnished, right? And the guy who basically owned it, his gran, lived there with him, right? And she doesn't know, and he doesn't live there now either. But we went in, and Laura Marie's been looking about the kitchen. She's noticed there's all sorts of medication lying about, like all sorts of old, like obviously older people medication for whatever it may have been, but like loads of different wee boxes, but they're all dated to like 2022. Sorry, we had the Wi-Fi mishap there. So basically, right, like all our fucking medication is lying about, right? Or assuming it's all medication is lying about, but like still in boxes and packed away in the cupboards. But you'll look through the cupboards and it's like there's lots of stuff in there. Whereas usually when we go to our BnBs and stuff like that, everything's empty. It's like empty wardrobes, empty cupboards, etc. So there's all sorts of shit in there. So I'm like, no, this is weird, man, right? So then we go into like, the room you're sleeping in, and like, there's all sorts of paintings and all that on the walls, like Jesus ones and like fucking whatever, right? And hundreds of pictures of her family and like her grandson and it must be her man and all these things, right? And it's obviously cute and that, right? But it was fucking weird as well. So we're then sitting there, Lauren Reed's like that, nah, this is weird. And then how did we end up going and looking in the cupboards?
At the medicine?
No, for the other thing.
Because I said to you, go and make sure those cupboards are empty.
So Lauren Reed says, go make sure the cupboards are empty, sit in front of your bed, like wardrobes. So I was like, there will be. You opened the first one, empty. Open the second one. What was it like, Lauren Reed? It was packed full of clothes. Packed full of her clothes. Like, not even like one or two things, hundreds of them sitting there, and I was just like, no man, that was weird. I shut the door straight away, it was that creepy. And that was it. So then we went to go and look in the kitchen for something to look at the medication and all that, to see it was weird. Just to see the dates and that on it, that's when we found it was 2022. And we go back in and that door that we looked into had opened, right? So it could have been the one, we could have walked past it, whatever. But it was just weird, and at that point we're like, nah, enough's enough, man. Too many weird things are happening here. So, and it was hidden Wi-Fi, you know. So we basically fucking just got up there, paid for a room for the night. It's 10 minutes from the corner, which is like, just no is weird at all. It feels safe in here. That other one felt weird and eerie. It was strange. And so we're here now, and we're going to get a different apartment again. So that's basically what's happened over the last couple of days. So it's been a bit mayhem. Since the last time I spoke to you, I thought we were going on a flight today. And now we're here for another week, and we've been in 4 apartments since the last time I've seen you, including the one we were in. Mental. But anyway, this has turned into an interesting vlog, so I'm probably going to show you what that apartment was like tomorrow, and end it there. But madness, absolute madness.